Full Saturday Major League Baseball slate, and we're going hunting for a team total down in the Sunshine State. Stay tuned. Hey guys, Donnie here with RightWager.com. Welcome to the YouTube channel Sports Betting with Donnie, another one of our YouTube free play of the day videos. We are going to go to the Sunshine State because I think I have a pretty good look here on a team total and a game that you might be passing over. If we take a look at the game itself, 903-904, that's Miami and Tampa Bay. Alcantara is going to be on the mound versus the lefty Snell. 8 out of every 10 tickets here coming in on the Tampa Bay Rays. They open up as a prohibitive favorite on the offshore accounts, minus 230. If we take a look, Pinnacle, minus 212. Chris, minus 215. Five Dimes, minus 215. So they are a very healthy favorite. The total in the ball game is listed at 7.5. So if we go down and try to narrow what we like about this game, now typically you look at a game down in Tropicana, there's usually not a lot of fireworks, two teams that you look at the lineups, they don't really inspire a lot, but I think we got some value here coming our way. And we're going to take a look at that Tampa Bay side of things. If we look at Alcantara on the mound this year, xFIP elevated, we do know that. Only had 2 starts this year on this short season, missed about a month in between starts, but if we take a look at his overall numbers on the season itself, just from 2020, we have a 5.06 ERA, a 4.87 xFIP, and a 4.73 SIERA, which again, as I said, are elevated. But here's the numbers that we want to look at. Weighted on base average versus Alcantara this year, 23 batters have faced him from the left-hand side. So again, not a huge profile that we're looking at, but of those batters, they're striking a weighted on base average of 0.508, an ISO of 0.500, and an exit velocity of close to 94 miles an hour off the bat, and a hitting distance of 227. Now, if we take a look at the lineup as well that we're looking for the Tampa Bay Rays, which hasn't been finalized yet, but we're taking a look at what the future lineup might look like for tonight's game. Choi's a lefty, Lau is a lefty, Wendell's a lefty, Meadows is a lefty, Satsugo's a lefty, Kiermaier's a lefty, and Phillips is a lefty. So we're looking at 7 out of the 9 possible batters tonight being from the left-hand side, so they might be able to do some damage off of Alcantara tonight in this ball game. Now, if we're taking a look and say, well, there's not a lot of feel for this year numbers that we want to take a look at for the Marlins pitcher, why don't we go back to 2019 and really isolate Alcantara's numbers versus left-handed batters? If we take a look throughout 2019, a 4.40 ERA versus lefties, not horrendous, but if we slide that over, a FIP of 5.20 and an xFIP of 5.64 versus left-handed batters alone, we should be able to get some runs in this one down in the Dome. Now, also when I come on, I give out these play-of-the-day videos, it's just short of a premium play because we don't have the great weather conditions that I like to strike with, where maybe a wind is blowing out 90 degrees in the stadium, so you get that positive bump. But just taking a look down at Tropicana, I think we do get some runs. There's 2 options that you can choose on this game, and again, we always tell you to shop around, get the best lines possible. Currently, right now, offshore at 5 dimes, the team total on the Tampa Bay Rays is 4.5 minus 105. You can slide over to Will Hill and get the team total at 4. You are going to pay some juice for that one at minus 140. Always like to keep the juices below minus 150, so it's not, too bad. But also, when you're taking a look at team total overs, that's a big difference because if you get the 4th run, you end up pushing. If you get the 5th run, obviously you win, but if you're taking the 4.5, the 4 would be a loss, the 5 would still be a win. I still think the Tampa Bay Rays get to 5 runs tonight, and just taking a look at how these batters have faced right-handed pitching on the season, Choi's got a 324 weighted on base average, Lau a 359, Wendell 316, Meadows 394, Adames 400, Satsugo 291, Kiermaier 351, Phillips 242, and Smith a 396. You have some elevated numbers in this lineup. A sneaky play because usually you don't want to take a look at Tampa Bay as a team total over team. I think they get 5+ runs in this game. So we're going to make our YouTube free play video of the day on the Tampa Bay Rays, and I'm going to go with the 4 minus 140, but you're more than welcome to take the 4.5. I think it does get over 5, but we will grade the video on the 4 minus 140. I think this one gets home. For all your premium content information and premium plays, check out RightWager.com and also subscribe to the channel now. Sports Betting with Donnie, presented by RightWager.com. We're going with those Rays tonight. Good luck on your wagers. Hey guys, thanks for checking out another video from Sports Betting with Donnie, presented by RightWager.com. If you like the video content, please hit the subscribe button below.